Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm thelaurynicole, and today we're going to be continuing with our healthy hair journey series. If you're new to this series and want to follow along with this series, make sure to go watch the first episode that I've done regarding this series. But today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite deep conditioning mask that is super easy and cheap to do, and you probably have all the ingredients lying in your kitchen right now. Now, as we enter into colder months, you may realize that your hair starts to feel a little bit more brittle, a little less hydrated. And so hydration is key for our hair as well as moisture. And this deep conditioning mask will literally do just that. So without further ado, if you want to learn how I do this super easy deep conditioning mask that will help your hair to grow so long and build that length retention, add some moisture to your hair and make sure that your hair is hydrated all fall, let's get started with today's video.
So babes, first let's get started on how I actually create my hair mask. For this mask, you will need only 5 ingredients, and this is the extra virgin oil, mayo, honey, 1 egg, and the rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil. As far as which brand to get, I try to get mostly organic versions of these products to get the best results, and I've included some of the key benefits of each of the ingredients. I like to use these ingredients because one of the key benefits that they all have in common would be that they all aid in hair growth. Now with these ingredients, you will simply mix them inside of a bowl together. I like to add around 5 to 6 tablespoons of mayo, as you want this mask to be somewhat of a thicker, creamier consistency. Then we're going to add a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and with the honey, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of eyeball it. Crack 1 egg, making sure to avoid any eggshell parts in the mixture, and then I do a few droplets of the rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil and mix it all together until you get to this creamy consistency. Once the mask is made, we can now move on to applying it to our curls. So I'm going to start by parting my hair into 4 sections. I like to do 2 sections in the front and then follow that with 2 sections in the back. I have really thick hair, so sectioning my hair into 4 sections is easy for me to do, and it allows me to be able to get product into areas that definitely need some TLC. I feel like there are certain parts of my hair that are more dry or more prone to breakage, etc. So when I'm doing my deep conditioning routine, I like to put a lot of focus onto the areas that I don't usually spend that extra time with. Starting with our first section, I'm going to grab some water and apply that to my hair, as you never want to detangle your curls on dry hair. Today I'm using my unbrush to detangle my curls. If you have thick curly hair, you need one of these. It cuts down my detangling process and makes detangling so much easier. I think they are around like $20 at Target, but they are so amazing. I absolutely love these brushes. As always, regardless of the brush that you may be using, when detangling your hair, you want to gently start with your ends and then slowly brush up that section to decrease any unnecessary breakage. Once that section is detangled, you can now grab your hair mask that we just made and apply a good amount to your curls. Once applied, I then braid or twist for my curl friends that can't braid that section, and this really helps to keep this section out of the way as well as allow the products to sit better in the hair, in my opinion. With deep conditioning masks like this, I like to focus my attention at the ends of my hair a lot, trying to be gentle and apply a good amount to that area, as you will never really see any results of hair growth if you don't take care of your ends and aid in length retention. With the rest of my hair, I just continue to do those same steps over and over, making sure to generously coat each section with the mask that we made. Now, if you have leftovers of this hair mask, what I like to do is coat the top sections of my hair with the mask. Now, this part is completely optional, but I like to do it to add more moisture to that area. Once I don't have any left, I then add my deep conditioning caps on. I add about 2 to 3 to trap in heat to allow for a deeper penetration for this deep conditioning mask. Now, these caps are fairly cheap and are around $2 to $3 at any beauty supply store. Once on, I let the mask sit in my hair for 30 to 45 minutes. As with most hair masks, you don't really need it to sit in your hair for hours on end. So I will be back once I am done letting this sit in my hair. After letting that sit in our hair, we are then going to take out our braids or twists that we've created. My biggest tip with removing braids or twists are going to be that you really need to be gentle and take your time. I feel like whilst discussing hair growth, we don't talk about the importance of the takedown process in connection to length retention, but pretty much you want to make sure that you're being really gentle with your ends, because if you don't, you're going to have your hair growing so long, so much, but you really won't be able to see any of that length because you aren't taking care of your ends. Once you are done with that, it is now time to hop in the shower. I like to wash out this deep conditioning mask with cool water and then go in with my deep conditioning mask wash day routine. For shampoo, I'm using the Bounce Curl Pure Silk Moisturizing Shampoo. It has a thick texture and I really love that it has biotin in it as well as sunflower oil because its key benefits are hydration, hair growth, and to help fight off dandruff. With shampooing, I'm going to apply it to my scalp, making sure to get a deep clean and then rinsing with cold water. We will then follow that up with the Bounce Curl Deep Conditioner that has almond oil in it, which is one of my favorite oils. I'm going to apply a good amount to my hands and rake it gently through my curls, and then with my scalp massager, before washing this out, I'm going to gently massage my scalp to help increase blood flow to allow hair growth. Once out of the shower, I will then prep my hair to go to sleep, starting with spraying some water onto my hair and then following that with the Blue Magic coconut oil, as well as a little of the rosemary hair growth oil from Mayo and the Ultra Moisture Oil from Shea Moisture. With these products, I will rub a little onto my hair as I don't want to go overboard with the coconut oil, as a little goes a long way and it can quickly make your hair gummy if you use too much of it. But I love to use it at the ends of my hair as well as rake a little through my hair for moisture. I will then split my hair into 4 again, but with each section, do about 4 to 5 braids or twists, again if you don't know how to braid. Plaiting and braiding my hair at night is one of my favorite ways to keep my hair hydrated at night, and in the morning, I can easily unbraid my hair and do ponytails or style my curls as usual. Once my hair is dry and I'm done braiding my hair, I will then place my bonnet on and I'm done with my deep conditioning routine and it is time to go to sleep.
Babes, I hope that you really enjoyed today's video and let me know your thoughts about this DIY deep conditioning mask down below in the comments. As always, all information can be found in my description box below. Please feel free to leave me any questions that you guys may have about your natural hair journey, as I really want to be there to answer any of your questions and possibly make videos about similar questions that you all may be having. As always, I hope that you guys have an amazing week and I'll see you babes next time. Bye!